Hi children, how are you all? I hope all you are fine. So children, in this video we are going to learn about the problems which are related to integers. So children, all you are know about that integers, right? So before going to start about this one, what about that integers? Integers means the set of positive natural numbers, negative natural numbers along with a zero. Okay, that set is called integers, right? So here integer set is denoted by I or z. So I or z is equals to set of negative numbers -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay, so when you observe this one here, these all are negative numbers and these all are positive numbers, and here 0 is there. What about 0 here? 0 is neither positive nor negative, we know that, right? So right side of 0 we are having here positive integers, and the left side of 0 we are having here negative integers, and we know that 0 is always greater than all the negative integers and always smaller than all the positive integers. Understand ma? And in the same way here we can learn another one also. What is that? What is the smallest positive integer? Smallest positive integer is 1. What is the greatest positive integer? That is not defined. Okay, that is we cannot say that. Okay, why? Because infinitely many numbers there, no? So that's why. And come to this one. What is the greatest negative integer? Greatest negative integer is -1. And what is the smallest negative integer? Here that is we cannot say. We can't say that one. Okay, just opposite here. Okay ma? And here 1 is the smallest natural number and -1 is the greatest negative integer. 1 is the greatest negative integer. Now come to this one here, 0. 0 means here that is neither positive nor negative. There is no sign for that 0. Understand? These all are the basic points of that integers, right? Now let us see here the worksheet 1 questions. What is that? What is the first question here? The movement of units in the direction of left side of 0. So just now only I written here one of the set. So here I'll draw that the number line. Okay ma? So here this is 0, -1, -2, -3 and so on. This is 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay, here what they're asking, the movement of units, the movement of units in the direction of left of 0, in the direction of left side of 0. So this is the left side and this is the right side of 0. So left side of 0, 0 left side, which integers are there here? Positive integers or negative integers? Negative integers are there. So which option is correct ma here? Option 3 is correct. While you are moving left side of 0 on the number line, we will get that negative integers. And in the same way, while we are moving right side of that 0, while we are moving right side of 0 on the number line, then we will get that positive integers. And in the same way, while we are moving from left side to right side, the number value should be in increasing order. And in the same way, while we are moving from right side to left side, then the number value will be in a decreasing order. Then the number value will be in a decreasing order. Understand ma? So which option is correct here? Option 3, that is negative. Clear? Yes. See here, next question. Two different natural numbers are such that their product is less than their sum. Their product is less than their sum. Then one of the number must be. Then one of the number must be. See here, two different natural numbers. Okay, let it be some two different numbers. Let 1 and 2 are two different numbers. Okay, such that their product is less than their sum, which is equals to 2. Which is equals to 2. And the sum of the numbers is 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. What they are saying here, their product is 1 into 2 is less than their sum 1 plus 2. Understand ma? Okay, just I taken here 1 and 2, so we got this one. Next, shall we take that another example? 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Here also the same case will be possible or not. See here, 2 3 is a 6. and 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So see here what they are saying. The product of the numbers is less than the sum of the numbers they are given here condition. But here this is not possible. Why? Because the product of the numbers is greater than sum of the numbers. Understand ma? So that's why here this is not possible. Am I clear to you? Yes. So that's why here, if you want, then take that another example. I want to take this one as 1 into 3. So 1 into 3 is 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. Okay. So here 3 is less than 4. Satisfying or not? Yes. So when you observe these all the examples, okay, which one is in common ma? If you will take that one of the number as 1, one of the number as 1, then only this condition will be possible. If you will take any other numbers, then that condition is not possible. So that's why here always that is possible for that another number, whatever it may be. If you want to take this one as 1 into 100, then you will get it as 100. 1 plus 100, which is equals to 101. Here also 100 is less than 101. So this condition is satisfying there also. 1 into 1 lakh, then also that condition will be possible. Understand ma? So that's why here what is the number which is lies always here. Always we have to take that number only in that product to satisfy the condition is the product. Natural numbers are such that their product is less than their sum. Understand? So always what is the number must be is that is 1. Always the number must be 1. Understand? Yes. Let us see here question number 3. What is that? Write the integers minus 61, minus 36, 3, minus 3, 6, minus 6 in descending order. In descending order. Descending order means what here? Descending order means big to small. Big to small. Okay, descending order means big to small. So when you are observing here these all the numbers, what is the biggest number here? How you can say that? Just take that number line. Okay, on the number line keep that 0 here. Okay, now observe that here negative numbers minus 61, minus 36, minus 3, minus 6. So we can write that one as here minus 3. Minus 3 after minus 6 will come. So minus 6 after minus 36. Next minus 36 after minus 61 will come. Clear? And the positive integers 3 and 6. Here 3, here 6. Actually this is the order, right? Okay, at this cases just better to draw that number line and just arrange the numbers like this. Understand ma? In between so many numbers will be there. Okay, just I written here what are the numbers they given, those numbers only I just written here. Okay, see here ma, what they are asking, descending biggest number to smallest number. While you are observing this all the numbers, what is the greatest number here? So we know that while you are moving right side on the number line, then you will get that numbers are in increasing order. So when you observe this all the numbers, what is the greatest number here? That is 6. Okay, 6 after 6 completed. So 6 after what is the greatest number? That is 3. 3 after what is the greatest number here? 0. That 0 not given. So 0 after what is the greatest number here? Minus 3. Okay. Minus 3 after minus 6. After minus 36. After minus 61. Clear? So 6 is greater than 3 is greater than minus 3 is greater than minus 6 is greater than minus 36 is greater than minus 61. Okay, this is the correct arrangement. Which option is correct ma here? 6 is greater than 3 is greater than minus 3 greater than minus 6 and that is greater than minus 36, that is greater than minus 61. Here children they given that minus 6 and minus 36 in this way they given, but here minus 36 is less than minus 6, not greater than minus 6. Okay, why? Because here these two are negative integers. While you are comparing any two negative integers, okay, just for example comparing that 2 and 3, which one is the greatest number here? 3 is the greatest one than the 2. Okay, simply we can say that 2 is less than 3. For example, here minus 2, minus 3 is there. At that cases, what symbol you will write here? At that cases, minus 2 is greater than minus 3. Understand? That is the difference. Understand, ma? So, which option is correct here? Option 3 is correct. Am I clear to you? Yes. Let us see here. Next, fourth question. The value of 3 plus minus 3 plus 3 minus 3 plus and so on up to 305 times. Up to 305 times. So children, when you observe this one here, when you observe first and second terms, actually here one sequence is there. What is that? Positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, and the same value is there. Okay, 3 is in common, but its signs only changed here. Positive, negative, like that they given. So while you are observing the first two terms, here plus 3 minus 3 get cancelled, so answer is 0 here. Okay, plus here when you observe this one, plus 3 minus 3 gets cancelled, so again 0. Understand? So until this process will continue up to even number of times only. Yes or no? Up to even number of times. So for example, 3 plus minus 3 plus 3. Odd number of times like this there. So first one and the second term gets cancelled, so answer is 3. If you will take that 4 times, then 3 plus of minus 3 plus 3 plus of minus 3. Okay, how many terms are there? 4 terms are there. Plus 3 minus 3 plus 3 minus 3 cancel. So answer is 0. Take one more example. 3 plus of minus 3 plus 3 plus of minus 3 plus 3. How many times, how many terms are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms are there. Odd number of terms. Plus 3 minus 3 plus 3 minus 3. So the answer is 3. Understand, ma? So observe that here. If odd number of times there, okay, odd number of terms there means the value is 3. Odd number of terms there means then the value is 3. If that even number of terms there means answer is 0. Okay, how it will be concluded? Here 305. 305 is even or odd? 305, is it even or odd? That is odd value. Okay, that is odd number, right? So that's why if it is odd, then what is the value here? Then the value is 3. Okay, so simply you can write that condition and here the answer is 1. Okay, first option, answer is option 1, answer is 3 here. Am I clear to you, children? Yes. Let us see here question number 5. The sum of two integers is minus 300. If one of them is 60, then the other is, let the other number be x. Let the other number be x. Already one of the number they given. So by the problem, okay, sum of the numbers 60 and another number is x. The sum of these two numbers which is equals to minus 300. The sum of those two numbers is equal to minus 300, then the other number. Then we need to find that x value. So x is equals to minus 300 and plus 60 become as minus 60. Yes or no? Plus value become as a minus value. So here x is equal to minus minus. So while you are adding or subtracting here, just you have to observe that if the given two numbers having that same sign, either two positive values or two negative values they given, then that is sum of the numbers we have to take and we have to keep the sign what they have. Understand, ma? So here these two numbers also having that same sign. So those two numbers having same sign means we have to go for addition. Okay, either that is the subtraction symbol or addition symbol, whatever it may be, those two numbers are having the same sign, then we have to go for that addition. Okay, just you have to add the numbers, numerical values, 300 plus 60, 360, and just you have to keep the sign what they have. If those two are having positive sign, then this is positive. If those two are having negative sign, then the answer is negative. Understand, ma? So which option is correct here? X is equal to minus 360. Which option is correct here? Option 2 is correct. Am I clear to you? Yes. See here next, sixth question. What is that? 7 into 13 brackets of minus 2 minus of 6 of minus 2. Okay, this is the question. See here, 7 into 13 of minus 2 minus 6, and here 6 off means off is nothing but multiplication only, no? So 6 into minus 2. 6 into minus 2. So 7 into 13 into minus 2 minus 6. First you have to simplify the numbers. What are there in its brackets? First we need to simplify the brackets, no? Into, here 6 into minus 2. 6 2s are 12. So minus 12. 6 2s are 12. That is minus 12. Which is equals to 7 into 13 into minus 2 minus, here minus into minus plus, 12 6 is 72. 12 6 is 72. From this one here, 7 into 13 of, here minus 2 plus 72, which is equals to plus 70. Clear, ma? And which is equals to here 7 into, here 13 7s are 91, which means 9 10. Clear? And here 7 into 9 10. Options are wrong. Yes, see here, ma. So 9 10 into 7, which is equals to 7 into 0 is 0, 7 1 7, 7 into 9 63. So answer is 6370. But options they given as wrong. So fourth option they given as 0, no? So change this one as 6370. Okay, which option is correct, ma? Here 6370. Option 4 is correct here. Okay, 6370. Just to change that the last option. Am I clear, children? Why? Because means here we have to follow that BODMAS rule. We have to follow that BODMAS rule. So according to that BODMAS rule, first we need to complete that BODMAS rule. BODMAS, right? So B means brackets. First we need to simplify that brackets. In that brackets again we are having off. Okay, so first we need to simplify that off. Okay, that's why 6 into minus 2. After that, here again we are having brackets. Okay, 6 into minus 12. Okay, that's why here division not there, no? So after that we have to go for that multiplication. So 6 into minus 12 is there. So that is multiplication only, no? So that's why here we have to go for that multiplication. After multiplication we have to go for that addition and subtraction. Am I clear, ma? Any other doubt here? Yes. See next one. Seventh question, what is that? Minus 1 power 19 plus 2 square plus 3 cube. Okay, here we need to find that. Just see here, minus 1 power even value is there. For example, minus 1 power even is there means always the answer is positive 1. And minus 1 power odd value is there means the value is always minus 1. Why? Because here, for example, minus 1 square is there. 2 means this is even only, no? We can write this one as minus 1 into minus 1. So the product of two negative integers is always positive. The product of two negative integers is always positive. And come to this one, minus 1 cube. So minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. So the product of two negative integers is positive into, still we are having minus 1 is there. Now the product of one positive integer and one negative integer is always negative. is always negative. We know those conditions, right? So that's why here just you have to check the even number or odd number. Okay, if it is even number, power is even, then the value is positive. If the power is odd, then the value is negative. Understand? Apply that condition here. Minus 1 power 19, so that is again minus 1, plus 2 square is 4, plus 3 cube, 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27. Okay, 27 minus 1, 26, plus 4, 30. Which option is correct, ma, here? Yes, option 3 is correct, that is 30. Understand? Yes. Next, 8th one. Minus 3 power 5. Minus 3 power 5 plus minus 2 whole cube. Understand? So here also we can write this one as minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3. Actually, this is the meaning of minus 3 whole power 5. And we know that a negative power here, odd value is there, means we know that answer is always negative. Okay. So by observing this one here, plus of minus 2 whole cube is there, which means minus 2 multiplied itself by 3 times. So minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. Clear? From this one, 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27, 27 3 is 81, 81 3 is 243. Clear, ma? So that is minus 243 plus of 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. And here minus into minus plus, plus into minus again minus, minus 8. Minus 243 minus 8. 8 plus 3, that is 11, 5, 2. Minus 251. Okay, which option is correct here? Option 2 is correct, that is minus 251. Understand, ma? Yes. Let us see here next 9th question. If minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 and so on, that is multiplied itself up to 101 times. Okay, then the index form means exponential form. Already we are having an idea about that exponents, right, in that 6th class. So just like that only, index form, index is nothing but power, power is nothing but exponent. So just they are asking to write in exponential form. Understand, ma? Yes. So we know that minus 2 into minus 2 is equal to minus 2 how many times multiplied here? 2 times. So minus 2 whole square. Minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. Okay. One of the number, that is minus 2, multiplied itself by how many times? 1, 2, 3 times. Minus 2 whole cube. Understand? So minus 2 whole square, minus 2 whole cube this is. And in the same way, here minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into and so on up to 101 times. Okay, 3 times means power 3, 2 times means power 2. So 101 times means minus 2 whole power 101 times. Minus 2 whole power 101 times. So here minus 2 power 101, minus 2 power 101, 101 is even or odd? Odd value only, no? So minus a negative value, power odd value is there, means always it is a negative. So that's why this is answer minus 2 power 101. Minus 2 power 101. Which option is correct, ma? Option 1 is correct, that is minus 2 power 101. Understand? Yes. So children, here totally 9 questions are given from that worksheet 1. So 9 questions also completed. In that next video, we will discuss that worksheet 2 problems. Okay, thank you all.